Hello everybody and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, where today we will be getting our first freezer items. We're going to be putting them in these freezers right here, which we purchased in the last video. We also purchased this island of toilet paper in the last video as well, just so can get all of it on there now, and we're never going to run out of stock. We've got some in the storeroom as well. I've just purchased some more bits and pieces as well that we need. But yeah, we've just got everything on there now. We're going to have to get a smaller one of these, I think, at some stage. But because I think there's 3 different types of those. So we'll probably have either 3 of those or maybe 2 of those and mix and match. I'm not entirely sure. But they do hold all of that quite well. It's just a little bit big for right now, as we found out in the previous video, but we're rolling with it. Right, let's get ourselves the next license. I was just looking at the bills here. It's due today. $74 there, and we've got rent of 110. Prices are going up, as you can see, up to 99 with our new freezers. Didn't really think that through, actually, did I? I shouldn't have purchased those freezers and left them empty, because technically they're now costing us electric, even though I wasn't using them. Anyway, let's get ourselves a license so we can afford... Technically, we can afford any of the top 3, but this one would leave us no money for any stock. This would leave us some money for stock, but we don't have a fridge to put this stuff in yet, so we'd have to buy fridges. So we are going to get this one. So let's go to products. Now I'm hoping do I still have... No, I've got no space. I thought I still had a space with the cheese for the butter. I don't. I might need to buy a little fridge anyway, but that's okay. Don't mind doing that. We could move these to here, actually. And we could have another fridge just there, couldn't we? With butter and stuff in it. See how that looks. Now, would you want it... Presumably you want it like that, wouldn't you? If I put this here, how tight does that make things? Excuse me, I'm busy here. It's not amazing. I don't like it that much, but it's okay. It doesn't leave us space to have a shelf there, though. Though that one, this particular cheese, could go that way. Would leave us a bit more space to get round. It's okay. We'll see how we go. I shouldn't really have bought those, should I? I shouldn't have bought the fancy fridges until later in the game when we're having a big rearrange and we've got the space, because they are a bit space hungry and you don't get a lot of stuff on them either. They look nice, but they don't really work in a small supermarket where you're trying to get lots of different products in. Right, so we can get a fridge there for our butter. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a regular double fridge. Because it'll come in anyway. So we'll have that. Takes us down to 1,300. Is not that much money, but it should be enough. So that can go there. And then I think we should buy some of the stuff. We also need a shelf for the storeroom to put stuff on as well. We can do that after being open for a while, of course. All right, let's think about what we're doing. Let's get the frozen stuff first, because this is the stuff that we need to... these 3 we can definitely put straight on without even thinking about anything. So we'll get a couple of those. Wow, they're expensive. Wow, they're expensive. Why are pizzas so expensive? And 2 of those. That's 316. Now I could walk up the road, couldn't I? I could walk to the other shop and get these cheaper. Now, obviously, I don't have a vehicle, which is not handy. You get those from Deli Grocery. Where do you get your frozen stuff from? They're just everywhere. Would I get my meat and dairy? Would that have the chicken would be around here, would it? It's not ideal until we get a vehicle to be doing this. But it would be better, wouldn't it? I assume pizza's up the other end. In the grocery section. There's the chicken. We could grab a couple of these while we're... just to save us a little bit of cash. Presumably the butter is in here somewhere as well. I really wish things were labeled in here. Interesting that Sunny D is in the fridge here. How weird is that? The Sunny D is in the fridge, but you don't put it in the fridge. Is that an either-or item now? Technically, that's the Little Milks. I'm going to try it when we get back. I don't see butter in here. I don't see butter at all. Now, to be fair, that's because it may not be butter. It could be something else that butter has replaced. See, a lot of these are not going to... Because I'm running TextureMode, which gives us real products. But the real products sometimes aren't replacing like for like. So you know, some of the cheese might be replacing something else, for example, or I've had coffee before that's replaced or been replaced by like a cake mix or something like that. So not necessarily like that, and it appears that's possibly the way here as well, because I can't see any butter. Unless butter's not sold here, I'd expect it to be. But okay, well, let's just take our chicken. Right, so our chicken's here. I'm going to go up the road and see if we can find some pizza. And just before I do that, I'm going to test the Sunny D theory while I remember. Surely this can't also go in the fridge. Or can it? Yeah, it can't. So they have it. So that wouldn't be any different in the actual game. That's not just... I know that's Sunny D for us, but that would be the 6-pack of Long Life milk in the game itself. So it's interesting that it's in a fridge around the corner, but I can't put it in a fridge here. No cold Sunny D for us. Right, so somewhere in here I would expect to find the butter then. French fries. There's the pizza. So we'll get a couple of these while we're up here, because they are far cheaper up here. I've got those potatoes as well. I might as well just... I tell you what, I might as well just get everything, hadn't I? Since I'm up here. I might as well just get everything. Obviously, it's annoying because I have to take everything box by box currently. So we get ourselves a vehicle. But I think I'll do that. So I shall bring you back once I've got everything back to the store. Whether I'll ever find any butter or not, who knows? See, it could even be just replacing a shelf item. It's there! It's there! There's the butter. Dairy butter, there it is. Found it. That really probably should be in a fridge somewhere. Or maybe not. Actual butter can survive out of a fridge, can't it? It's just... I wouldn't expect to buy it just there. Anyway, I shall take all of these items, as well as get some French fries, and take them all down there, and we can get started. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We have all of our stuff down here now, so let's get some of this stuff on the shelves and in the freezers. So we've got our chicken there. Let's see, what can we sell this for? $9.32 is the market price. I'll try $9.50. It's not that much over. $9.40 would probably be the way. We'll try $9.50. What else have I got? Got some pizza. Plenty of Red Baron on there. Pizza, 513. We'll try 520 then. Now, we've only got French fries, I think, left for freezer now. I'll put these next to the pizza. I think we'll put both lots of chicken that I bought in there. Because you only get 4 in there. We'll constantly sell out of chicken. I know we will. 615, I think we'll go for here. I get the restocker just took that box away for me. Thank you very much, restocker. Right, before I put that chicken in, can I get another shelf in here? Probably just there. Let's see. Furniture's tall racks 250. That's not too bad. She'll take one of those. She'll take out these products that we've just been up and bought cheap. Not bad. Oh, photo mode there. Alright, there we go. I wondered why I was floating, actually. I must have caught the button somewhere. Right, where can this go? Surely that can go there. Box it up. Move this out of the way. I can just about squeeze in there, so that'll be fine. We do need to expand in here. And I really want to anyway, till I can get the door. Throw that down there somewhere, because the restockers can put that on when there's space. Where's the other chicken? There it is. So we'll put chicken there and chicken there. And then we'll take it with us and put it in stock. There we go. Perfect. Pizza, come down here and go there. Probably don't need to double do that. You get quite a lot in a box anyway, and they can double box. That can, another one can stand on top of there, I think, so that's fine. Same probably with the fries. We'll see how we go. We can add more anyway, if we need to at some point. Right. Butter, I think we'll just... I quite like this on a display shelf as well. Obviously we can't at the moment, but I would like to display the butter, I think. I'll put this just up here, I think. For now. Absolutely fine, isn't it? Just there. So we'll leave it there, and then 265. Excuse me, that's for the shelf. Oh, I should have turned them off. 265. How quick was he there? How quick was he? He even took the empty box with him. Well, the other one came and did it. That's annoying. Because now I can't put that on the shelf unless I find an equally small box somewhere. Because you can't just do that with your crate. So, I've got to remember butter is not in storage. Unless I can find a small box from somewhere. Here's the other Red Baron. Yeah, so we've got plenty of pizza. Pizza's fine. For storage area. Alright, these potatoes. Now, I don't think we're going to get many of these on, are we? Yeah. This is like a similar... Stop it! Stop it! I know what he's going to do. I'm going to have to turn you off. You're too efficient these days. This never used to be a problem. They always used to be so inefficient, they would never even think of doing that. Right, so they're massive. I need something like this, don't I, for that? Because you're only ever going to get, what, 2 on there, or 4 across in a way? That we're going to sell out of it like crazy all of the time. So if that's going to be the case, obviously I can't get the big one. That huge quad just takes up too much room. The half one is just half of it, like to there. It's still as wide, isn't it? So I can't have that either, because that's just, again, that's too big. That doesn't really give us that much extra. We could have a corner shelf, or I could just have another shelf. A regular shelf, and just for now, fill it with potatoes. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to have it over here. It's going to be an unusual placement. Eventually, probably, you know, alongside all of this stuff. But for now, we'll put it at the other end, because it keeps everything a bit freer for walking through that gap. But weirdly, we'll keep our potatoes with our cleaning products and toilet paper for now. I don't really like, but the only way I'm going to get enough of these on. There we go. Right, so that'll be, for now, Potato Alley. So, Potato Alley, just off from Toilet Paper Roundabout. Can be down there. I would like it over here, though, because it just goes with these products so much better. I mean, I could replace the fruit and veg thing, I suppose. I could move that and put it on the end. Would this go in the window here? Quite. Not be. If I moved my security thing out of the way, it might be able to. I could move this along. This doesn't need to be quite as... Move that along a bit. Move you along a little bit as well to there. Then this could go in the window just here. For now. I still want to have a central area for that, but it's just not happening with the size of supermarket we're currently at, is it? So I can do that, and then this can come over here. It can come away from Toilet Paper Roundabout. And Potato Alley can join in with the pasta and everything else that it makes sense to be on that aisle with. Right, does it feel a bit closed off now as you walk in here? Yes, it does. I preferred the flow before, but at least it makes sense where it is. But I don't like the fact that you walk in to a wall of nothing. Even if I put another shelf here, you're kind of still walking into a bit of an odd thing there, aren't you? Supermarket's just not quite big enough. Try it this way instead, then. I still don't like it, but I prefer it, because you can walk in and still see the rest of the supermarket as you walk along. I almost prefer it where it was, to be honest, even though it doesn't go with the produce. Unless we have it at the far end over there. Could do that, couldn't we? And then I could move these back. Although they actually work quite well just there. I might leave those there, the fruit and veg, for now, because we haven't got anywhere central anyway. I might leave those there, because they're right here anyway. So it's perfect. You can grab your stuff and go. Good for the customers, good for our assistant over there. So I'll leave that as it is for now. I think I'll leave the potatoes over there. I like having space to walk in the supermarket. I think, yeah, we'll go with that. Right, let's find the potatoes. Put them on the shelf. This is probably going to need to have, I'd say, 4 spots for those. From memory, we sell an awful lot of those, usually. Right, well, that leaves an empty spot over here for... I guess I could move the peanut butter across. I don't want to, really, because it doesn't really go with pasta. But then neither does the honey, so... And I could move the bread over, I suppose. Nah, we'll leave the bread. We'll move the peanut butter, I think. Let's price them. We'll go 5.30 on them. And on these potatoes, we'll go 5.40 for those. We did the pizza, we did the fries, we did the chicken, did the butter. Done those, done those. Throw this box away. I'll put this one for now up there, because I've not... No, that was supposed to be potatoes. These tall shelves really don't work very well. It's very difficult. If you've got a small box, I think the top shelf should be... It's going to have to be exclusively big items. I can't even touch that very easily. You have to really find the right spot for it. Now, unfortunately, I've taken it off. Having found the right spot, I can no longer put it back on again. That's annoying. If I cheat, can I float up? Put it down? Yes, I can. I don't really want to have to keep cheating like that. It's a shame you can't buy a ladder or something. Right, was that everything? I think it was. Let's make sure we have got everything before we open up. So, our potatoes are on, pizza's on, fries are on, butter's on, cereal is on, and so is the chicken. So, we're all good, aren't we? We'll probably need more of these things. I think I'll just buy them. Right, let's turn the restockers back on. Turn you on, turn you on. Don't really want to purchase them from here as such, but I can't be bothered to walk up the road. So we'll have another 4 boxes of potatoes. We'll have another couple of chickens. We don't need any fries. We don't need any pizzas. We've got plenty of those. I will get another cereal. Butter's fine. Purchase those. You guys are on it. And we shall open. Alright, so hopefully we'll earn enough money here to afford another license or so in the next one. We'll probably do a day in the next one as well, and before getting to the next license. It's going to be, what is it? Is it 200 or 400 to go for flooring? Floor, 200 a go. Probably will we get to the end? It's at least 400. It's probably going to be 600 for the floor. Probably going to be similar for the wall. Maybe 400 for the wall. Quite expensive. It's this online order. Let's fulfill it. That. You want some butter? What did you say? I missed what you said. What did you say? Please say it again. We'll never know. Get some lemons. Tag it. Just away a second. Serve. You like your butter, do you? 5 cents. Thank you very much. Did I just move that out of the way? No, I didn't. I thought I pushed that out of the way then as I was walking off. Jamie's up the road. Take Jamie the order. Jamie Hill, here is your order, sir. We're almost level 29 now. We should get level 29 during the course of the day. Be surprised if we don't. I think level 30 is the next one where we unlock different things. We'll get some unlocks for expansions, and I think possibly some licenses as well. $3.50, thank you. No change for you. And a card payment of $75 for you. Thank you very much, sir. $19.55. Seems to be going well. Look at that guy buying all the tomatoes. He must have picked like 20 tomatoes there. $55, $57. 60 cents change. Hello there, sir. Tomato soup, is it? With your carrots and your endless supply of tomatoes? 110.50. Plenty of eggs for you as well, sir. Is there a shortage on? $67.50, thank you. Customer's waiting for help, but that'll be sorted. Hello there, sir. Oh, we are level 29 now. 25 cents, thank you. $57 and 50 cents, thank you very much. $59.55. I have a feeling I'm going to need to buy some more stock. Be closed for a moment. Market, how are we doing for stock? To the top. 14 of those. I could do with some more of those. We'll buy a couple of those. A couple of these as well. Things okay otherwise. Probably get another one of those. Get another one of those as well. These numbers are all pretty high. I'll get a couple of those. Fruit and veg is still good, but I will get some more garlic and some more mango. All of these are pretty high numbers still. This was the one good thing about, well, there were many good things about it at the time. The RDC stock manager, which obviously used to tell you stock levels way before the game ever did. But it also used to give you a color. So it would be green, amber, or red. So you would know exactly how you were doing. So if it went amber, you still had decent stock, but hey, you might want to think about buying it. Rather than having to sort of look through all of the numbers here, like the value, like I'm doing now. You just instantly know. Oh dear, I appear to have soiled myself. Right, you guys are fine. I'm tempted to do this. I'll wait till the end of the day, actually. We've got 5 minutes to fulfill that order. We've only got an hour left open, so we'll clear the backlog of customers. 39.95. No, I did have the light on. I didn't think I had the light on. I thought, well, I need to put this light on. It seems a bit dark. I think it's because we've expanded over there, isn't it? And I haven't put new lighting in over there yet. I'll probably have to think about doing that next time. I think some lights over in that corner are a must. Just got that feeling of being a little dark for me. 97.47. I wonder how long I've got left to do that online order. This is taking a lot longer to get through these customers than I was expecting. Let me just check it. 4 minutes. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. It's only been a minute. It feels like it's been ages. $95 and $45. I think we've had a decent day again. They were up to 2,500, and I've just spent quite a bit. What was it, 750 or something like that on some stock? So that's not bad. I think we'll close. Do this online order. Self-checkout can deal with that. Let's see then. So we need 3 yogurts, some French fries. Tomatoes. And some lemons. Close. And Alexa is located down here somewhere. We've also got Emily as well then. How long have I got to fulfill Emily? Hang on a second. 4 minutes. Fine. No problem. Right, here we go. You can have... No, that's not you. No, that is you. Make sure we've got everything. We have indeed. There you go. Thank you very much. I was very aware of not saying her first name there. I just realised what I'd said before. I'm surprised I didn't end up with Spotify playing or something like that. It's a shame you can't buy this, isn't it? Later on in the game. You know, when you're really minted and you've got everything, you've finished, you can buy the fuel station as well. Or even mid-game if you could purchase that, actually, because... Oh dear, he's got stuck, hasn't he? What are you holding on to, sir? You appear to have a lot of Sprite. Let me help you out there. Some in here for now. Should free him. Alright, let's fill that other order. Lemon. Carnation milk. Some of England's best, which I keep reading as England's best. Some tea, which I think is the... You want the London Fog? Oh, this one. There we go. Right. Go and find Emily. Close the bag. She is across the road. But yeah, if you could buy that, like, now, or when I get a truck or something, so I could get cheap fuel, because I could get it at cost or something like that. So I could get cheap fuel, I could sell it, so there's like a little tick-over money happening in the background all the time. You could also run the shop in there, and have to keep things stocked up in there, but you could sell a few different things in there as well. There you go, Emily. You could keep, like, engine oil and tires and all that kind of stuff in there, but then also other things like chewing gum and chocolate bars and little drinks and stuff, just, you know, service station snacks. It'd be so much better if you could have little things like that as well as just your business here. Hopefully one day that will happen, along with maybe even being able to purchase other places around, like, I don't know, the dry cleaners over there maybe is closed down for good, so let's purchase it and have a second supermarket. Anyway, I think we are finished in here. Let's see how we did. 55 customers, not too bad. Obviously, we lost a hell of a lot of money there, but we had an upgrade, supplies, all the rest of it as well, but that wasn't too bad. Right, I'll take care of those prices. Actually, I'll do it now, otherwise I'll probably forget, so let's take care of those now. Pricing... That's change, right. 370, that's come down quite a bit. 375. 510. At least that's gone up a little bit. We'll try 515 or 514. No, we'll try 515. 514 to 15. 6, that can stay. And 625. Tempted to leave that there as well. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll see what happens. Okay, I think that will do us then. I'll do some cleaning between the videos as well. And try and get fully restocked. So, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.